Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about solving problems involving parallelograms. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So we do have 4 questions class for you to really understand how to solve this one. In our third and fourth questions, we will be dealing with rectangle. Once again, a rectangle is a special type of parallelogram. So let's start. Once again, if you're dealing with problem solving, you need to understand the problem class. So given quadrilateral wish is a parallelogram. So we have given quadrilateral wish. And number 1, if the measure of angle W is equals to x plus 15, and the measure of angle S, that would be 2x plus 5, what is the measure of angle W? So we're looking for this angle right here. So once again, you need to label this up. Angle W, that is x plus 15. And angle S, that would be 2x plus 5. Now, one property class of parallelogram, the opposite angles are congruent. Once again, this angle W is congruent to angle S. Now, if they are congruent, therefore we can equate this one. Once again, angle W is congruent to angle S. And then we can say that x plus 15 for angle W is equal to 2x plus 5. So why is that? Because they are congruent class. Angle W is congruent to angle S. Opposite angles of a parallelogram, they are congruent. So therefore, we can equate this one. We can say that x plus 15 is equal to 2x plus 5. So next step is we need to get the value of x so that we can get this angle W. Now to get the value of x class, instead of transposing this 2x from right to left, we just simply transpose this x from left to right. Question, why is that, sir? Because if you transpose this 2x from right to left, this will be x minus 2x, right? X minus 2x. Once you transfer from this equal sign, you change the sign. This is positive 2x, it will be negative 2x. And x minus 2x, understood that there's 1 here. 1 minus 2, that's negative 1. Simply copy x. That would be negative 1x or negative x. And it will be more complicated class if you're dealing with negative x. Always remember this one class. X equals 3 is just the same with 3 equals x. So this is just the same class. It doesn't matter if your x value is on the left of this equal sign or your x value is on the right of this equal sign. So it doesn't matter class. So we just simply transpose this x from left to right so that we get a positive x value. So this will be 2x, copy 2x, we transpose this x from left to right. This will be negative x. And for the numbers, 15 will remain. So copy 15. Then this 5, we transpose this one from right to left. All of the numbers will be on the left side and the x value will be on the right side. So this is positive 5, it will be negative 5. So this will be 15 minus 5, that is 10, equals 2x minus x. That would be x. 2 minus 1 is 1. Then copy x, 1x or x. That's it class. That's the value of x. Easy if you do it this way. So if you want another solution, you really want that your 2x will be on the left side. Okay, let's do that one class. Because it will be more complicated class if you do this one. Okay, let's do that. If you really want your 2x be on the left side of this equal sign, let's have the second solution. It will be the same answer class, but once again, it will be more complicated. So this will be x, this is positive 2x, it will be negative 2x equals, we transpose this 15 from left to right. So copy 5, 5 still positive. Then 15, we transpose this one, it will be negative 15. X minus 2x, that's negative x. Negative 1x or negative x equals 5 minus 15, that's negative 10. Now, since your x value is negative, you need to multiply both sides by negative 1. Okay, you're not allowed class that your x is negative class. So multiply both sides by negative 1. So negative 1 times negative x, that would be positive x equals negative 1 times negative 10, that would be positive 10. So you will get the same answer class, but once again, it will be more complicated class. Alright, so our x is equals to 10. So we're not yet done because we need to find the measure of angle W. So the angle W is equals to x plus 15. So we already have the value of x, that is 10. So substitute the value of x, that is 10 plus 15. So angle W is equals to 25. 10 plus 15, that is 25. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 1. Angle W is 25. Easy, right? For angle W. Alright, so let's try number 2. Alright, so number 2, if line segment WI is equals to 3y plus 3, alright, so this one, and line segment HS, that would be y plus 13, how long is HS? Once again, we have given WI, let's label this up, WI, that is 3y plus 3, 3y plus 3, and HS, that would be y plus 13, so y plus 13, and we're told to find HS, alright, this side. Now, once again, class, you recall the property of parallelogram. It says that the opposite sides are congruent. So this side is congruent to this side. Once again, this side is congruent to this side. And this side is congruent to this side. So WI is congruent to HS. Therefore, if they are congruent, we can equate this one. Okay, once again, line segment WI is congruent to line segment HS. So if they are congruent, therefore we can equate this one. Okay, we can say that 3y plus 3 for WI is equals to y plus 13 for HS. And to get the value of y, we simply transpose this y from right to left and this 3 from left to right. So this will be 3y. So we transpose this y from right to left. This is positive y. It will be negative y equals, copy 13. We transpose this 3. This is positive 3. It will be negative 3. So 3y minus y. Understood that there's 1 here. Do not forget about that one, class. 3 minus 1, that is 2. Simply copy y. Equals 13 minus 3. That is 10. And to get the value of y, you divide both sides by 2. Cancel this out. So y equals 10 divided by 2. That is 5. Therefore, your y value is 5. You're not yet done because we need to find HS. So, the measure of HS, so we have line segment HS is equals to y plus 13. Therefore, our y is 5. So, 5 plus 13. So, once again, substitute the value of y, class. That is 5. So, 5 plus 13, that is 18. So, line segment HS is equals to 18. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 2. Line segment HS is 18. So 5 plus 13, that is 18. So if this is 18, therefore WI is also 18. Even if we check that one, let's check, class. For WI, 3y plus 3. So our y is 5. Okay, so 3 times 5 plus 3. So 3 times 5, what's the answer, class? That's correct, that's 15. Plus 3, that is 18. Same answer. So 18 is equals to 18. So this is 18. This is also 18 because opposite sides are congruent. Alright, so that's it, class, for numbers 1 and 2. Let's focus now in number 3. Rectangle, class. We will be dealing with rectangle. Alright, let's proceed to number 3. Alright, so number 3, which is a rectangle and its perimeter is 56 centimeters. One side is 5 less than twice the other side. What are its dimension and how large is its area? Alright, so first thing, we need to write down the given. So let's write down the given. So we have given perimeter, that is 56 centimeters. And one side is 5 less than twice the other side. So we will just draw this one, class, for us not to be confused. So we have rectangle, which, of course, we don't have the dimensions. Once again, class, if you're looking for dimensions, you're looking for the width and the length. So we don't have the width. Okay, we don't have the value of our width as well as our length. So in this scenario, class, because most of the problems, class, if you're dealing with rectangle, it will say the length is twice the other side. The length is 5 more than twice the width. But in this scenario, class, this will be quite complicated because it's not stated what is the length and what is the width, right? We don't have the length, we don't have the width. It says one side is 5 less than twice the other side. So therefore, let's assume that this one side is our length. Okay. Once again, class, this one side will be our length. Let's assume, class, that this one side will be our length. So this is our length. and the other side will be our width. So that's the thing there, class. If the question is quite complicated, you will be assuming for the dimensions, class. So this other side will be our width. So we already have the idea. If this is our length, let's assume, class, this is our length. So if this is our length, okay, this one side is our length, we already have the idea that our length is 5 less than twice the other side. The other side is our width. So therefore, we have the idea that our length is 5 less than twice the width. Okay, we don't have the value of width, but our length, we have the idea, if this is our length, that it is 5 less than twice the other side. So I hope you get this one, class. We don't have the idea of what is our width, because the width, it says the other side. But if we assume that this one side is our length, we have the idea for the length that it is 5 less than twice the width. So therefore, this width will be your x value. So once again, class, if you want to learn more about problem solving, class, I will just put the link in the description down below, class, especially, class, in geometry. This one, class, is quite complicated because the length and the width is not stated. So we assume that this one side will be our length. If this is our length, we already have the idea that length is 5 less than twice the other side, and the other side is width. Therefore, we let x to be our width. Why is that, sir? Because we don't have the idea of our width, but we have the idea, class, for the length that it is 5 less than twice the width. So width will be our x, and length will be 5 less than twice the other side. How will you write that one, class? Okay, so length is one side. Once again, this one side is our length. The word is equal sign 5 less than twice the other side. Other side, class, this is our width. Twice the width. And the width is x. Okay, we let x to be our width because we don't have the value of the width. So we let x to be our width. Now, how will you write this one, class? Okay, our width is x. How will you write this one? 5 less than twice the other side, or the x, or the width. How will you write that one? 5 less than twice the width. So how will you write that one? Once again, if you have this word less than, class, always remember this one. If you have this word less than, in algebra, it should be reversed. Okay, always remember, it should be reversed. So this twice the width comes first before less than. So this will be twice the width less than minus, then 5 will be on the last part. So twice the width minus 5. That's actually in algebra, class. So you do it reverse. If you have less than, more than, you do it reverse, class. So let's give another example, class, for you to understand this one. If you have 5 more than a number, so let's just give an example, class, for more than and less than. If you have 5 more than a number, if you have more than, it means you do it reverse. So this a number comes first. Of course, this a number, it means x. X more than, it means plus, then 5. So you do it reverse, class. The last part comes first before the first part. So if you have 5 more than a number, it should be a number, then more than, plus, then 5. A number more than 5. So it should be reverse, class. So our width will be x, and our length will be 2x minus 5. So this will be 2x minus 5 for our length. And then we can get the dimensions, class. Simply use the formula for the perimeter. Perimeter is equals to 2L plus 2W. So 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So perimeter, that is 56 centimeter, equals 2. Then our length is 2x minus 5. So 2x minus 5 plus 2. And our width is x. We don't have the value of width, that is x. Alright, so 2 times x. So this will be 56. Just ignore first the units, class, for us not to be confused. Okay, let's ignore first the units. So 56 equals, so distribute this one. So 2 times 2x, that is 4x. 2 times negative 5, that's negative 10. Plus 2 times x, that is 2x. Combine this one. So arrange. This will be 56 equals 4x, then copy, positive 2x, then minus 10. Alright, so next up, we need to transpose this negative 10 from right to left so that we can combine all numbers and all x variables. So let me just erase this top part, class. You pause the video for this one. So this will be 56. This is minus 10. It will be positive 10 equals 4x plus 2x, that is 6x. Alright, so let me just erase this one. I hope you understand this one, class. So this will be 56 plus 10, that is 66, equals, copy 6x. And to get the value of x, you divide both sides by 6, divide by 6, cancel this out. 66 divided by 6, that is 11, equals x. So 6 divided by 6 is 1, or x, then 66 divided by 6, that is 11. That's it, class. That's the answer there for the x value. And x is width, so therefore our width is the other side. So therefore our width is equals to 11, and this is our x. So therefore, to get the value of the length, so let me just erase this one. So our length is equals to 2x minus 5. So this will be 2 times our x is 11. So once again, our x is 11, that would be our width. Okay, once again, our width is 11. And our length will be 2 times 11 minus 5. So 2 times 11, that is 22. Minus 5, that is 17. Okay, 22 minus 5, that is 17. That's it, class. That's the answer for our length. Length is equals to 17. So length is 17. Alright, so we have the dimensions. We're not yet done because we're told to find the area. So how large it's its area. So we're told to find the area. Alright, so I hope you're still with me, class, for this one. So we have the x value, that is 11, and this 11 is our width, and our length is 2x minus 5, and 2 times 11, that's 22, minus 5, that is 17. Therefore our length is 17. So we have 11 for the width and 17 for the length. Alright, let's find the area of a rectangle. Easy for the area, class. The area, the formula, area of rectangle. Once again, class, we forgot the units because it says the perimeter is 56 centimeter. Therefore, we need to write the units, class. The length is 17 centimeter and the width is 11 centimeter. So we're lacking centimeter, class. This should be 17 centimeter and 11 centimeter. Alright, the area, that would be length times the width. That's the formula, class. Area of a rectangle, length times the width. So our length, that is 17 centimeters times the width, that is 11 centimeters. So 17 centimeters times 11 centimeters, that would be 187 centimeters squared. That's it, class. That's it for the area. Alright, so all set, class, for number 3. Quite tricky, right, for number 3. So let's try number 4, class. Last question. Alright, so number 4, what is the perimeter and the area of the largest square that can be formed from rectangle wish in number 3? So let me draw that rectangle again. So we answered that a while ago. And we have rectangle wish, so W-I-S-H. And we already have the given value of width. So our width a while ago, class, that is 11 centimeter. And our length, that is 17 centimeter. Of course, we all know that in square, class, if you still remember, square, it has 4 equal sides, right? And we're told to find the largest square that we can make in this rectangle wish. So we already have given width, that is 11, and 17 for the length. Of course, we cannot extend our width, class. Why is that, sir? Because we are just focusing in this rectangle. What will be the largest square that we can make out of this rectangle? So let's assume that we cut this one. Okay. In our length and width, it will be 17. So of course, this will be a square. So let's assume, class, that this is cut equally. And this will be a square, this one. Okay, so this one right here, class, this is the square, the largest square that we can make. So if our width is 11 And this length here, this the new length, this one. Okay, we cut this one because we need to make the largest square out of this rectangle. So our new length will be 11 centimeter. Question, why is that, sir? Because we need to make the largest square that we can make out of this rectangle. And our width is 11, therefore, we need to have all equal sides. So this is 11, this will be 11, this will be 11, this is 11, and this will be 11. Okay, so we cut this 17, we make this one into 11. So the largest square, so perimeter, okay, the largest square that can be formed from rectangle. So we are told to find the perimeter. So perimeter of a square, that is 4s. So 4 and our side is 11. Once again, the largest side class, that is 11 because our width is 11 centimeter. We cannot make 17 for our largest side because if we make this 17, of course, we need to extend our width. And it will be 17, and we cannot do that. Okay, we cannot extend this rectangle. We just need to make a square, the largest square that we can make out of this rectangle. So therefore, width will be 11. So therefore, we just cut this length. It will be 11. This one is 11, and this one is 11. So 4 times 11 centimeter. So the perimeter is equals to 4 times 11. That is 44 centimeter. So this is the largest perimeter that we can make out of this rectangle. And for the area, so area of square, that is s squared. So our s, our side, so that is 11 centimeter, then square. So 11 centimeter square, it means 11 times 11. It's not 11 times 2, class. It means 11 times 11. 11 times 11, that would be 121 centimeter square. That's it, class. That's the answer there for number 4. The perimeter of the largest square that we can make out of this rectangle, that is 44 centimeter, in the area, that's 121 centimeter squared. That's it. Solving problems involving parallelograms. So I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.